I'm Bubba Bubbaphant. Hey, I remember you.
You do?
An elephant always remembers.
What does he remember, Boba Fett?
Want to know what I remember about you?
Huh. Is that what you remember?
I'm Bubba Bubbaphant.
Okay, good to meet you. See you later.
I remember you.
Yeah. I'll pass on you remembering me. Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 is an indie horror game developed and published by Mob Entertainment. This is a continuation of the Poppy Playtime series where you play as a no-name character trying to hunt down what happened at this facility that left everyone missing, and the toys that the company was built on have come to life and are attacking people, kidnapping them, and doing all these terrible things to them, whether turning them into one of their own or eating them. And based on how the game usually goes, at least with my character, I think we got 8.
Catnap! Please, help us go to sleep, Catnap!
We need it, Catnap!
Please help us!
Sleep! Sleep! Sleep!
To be blunt, this game was awesome. It is a very well-made game that any fan of horror games should play as soon as they can, especially since it is currently $9 on Steam at the time of this recording. This isn't just a horror game that is good for an indie game, this is a good horror game, period, that has impressive visuals with good gameplay, good voice acting, enemy designs, and puzzles to go along with it. Now, admittedly, I'm not the greatest with puzzles, and some of these puzzles can be pretty difficult at times, but at no point did I feel like the puzzles were unfair or extremely hard, and I found most of them fun to do. In terms of gameplay, this game once again uses what most people think of when they think of Poppy Playtime, and that is the use of the Grab Pack, which is a backpack that has 2 extendable hands that allows you to reach objects and obstacles that you may not be able to otherwise. This game takes that idea and takes it to the next level. In the first game you have the red and blue hand for basic puzzles, and then in the second game they introduce the green hand, which can be used to solve electricity puzzles, but in this game you will eventually get a purple hand, and this can be used to jump to high to reach places by pushing onto the purple hand symbol on the ground. This game will also allow you to use multiple different hands by switching from one to the other, depending on what you need in that moment. Knowing how to quickly switch between them will really come in handy at certain points throughout the game. But the new hands aren't the only things introduced in this game, as you will also at points have to wear a gas mask due to the red mist you'll run into that will kill you if you don't have the mask on, or it'll make you hallucinate. I'm unsure, but either way, you will get a game over. Mob Entertainment always improves on everything that they did from previous games, which is 1, what should happen, and 2, something that Mob Entertainment has excelled at in this series. When it comes to the puzzles themselves that you'll have to do with the grab pack hands, they are bigger and better than ever. It kind of combines all the puzzles you did throughout the series and takes them to the next level in a fun and creative way. Whether it's the handgun that is used to shoot from light pole to light pole, or being forced into doing puzzles while running away from a deadly enemy, this game does a great job of keeping the player on their toes and making sure we don't know what is going to happen next. Now, the only issue I really ran into in my playthrough was I had an enemy glitch out on me when they were supposed to be chasing me. I didn't really go try to find them because I was trying to win, but they were clearly stuck on something. But outside that, I really had no glitches or anything to report in my playthrough of the game. In terms of collectibles, just like in past games, you will run into VHS tapes that you can play in VCRs that you can usually find close by the tapes. And while in past games they did add some substance to the game, in this game they added way more to it, and it was actually one of the most interesting parts of this game. Every tape brought something new to the table that added so much to the overall story and the lore that I really loved. I would really recommend trying to find every tape that you can, and if you miss any, I would definitely go back and find any you may have missed or watch a video on them. You will not be disappointed. In the end, this game was a very impressive indie horror game that brought everything to the next level, added so much lore to what was already an interesting story, along with upgrading the gameplay, having impressive visuals, and really cool enemy designs. This game just had everything that you would look for when it comes to a puzzle-based horror game, and Mob Entertainment knocked it out of the park here. And that is why I am giving Poppy Playtime Chapter 3 a 9 out of 10. Just an impressive job overall done by the developers as they continue to make every game better and better. I can't wait to see what Mob Entertainment does next, as I'm sure we will see more of Poppy in the not-so-distant future. But what did you think of Poppy Playtime? Did you like it more or less than I did? Let me know in the comments section below. But that is going to do it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Bye, guys.